Guys, Ricardo here. Welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course, guys, continuing on home security, we have today a new piece of technology here. And of course, this is the key set, and this is SmartCode 909, and it's a touchpad electronic deadbolt. So basically, this is a lock that you'd install on your door. And what it does, it saves you the problem of having to use keys when entering your home. So the fun thing about this is, guys, that you can use a code, and once you use the code, the keypad will light up as well as make sounds. And of course, there are safety features such as you can lock out you or lock out a third party. You can create temporary codes to gain people access to your house and so forth. It will lock in 30 seconds and all that. So this would be better than a traditional lock. This is actually a deadbolt. All right, so basically here, if you run through, you'll see it gets lifetime warranty. And of course here it says keyless entry, motorized deadbolt, and it says up to 8 user codes, meaning you can have the main code and different codes to allow people access to a particular area. And of course, I recommend this over a traditional bolt. As you see, it runs through the features. No more keys, no more losing keys, no more lockouts, like if you were to forget your key somewhere else. No more holding keys under or hiding keys under the mat, actually. So therefore, if you used to do all of that just to hide keys, it will not be necessary with this. Now, of course, guys, you'll have more control. It says it stores up to 8 unique user codes, assign temporary code to whomever you need. And of course, guys, this includes people like handymen, services, and so on, your neighbors, dog walkers, or so forth. So you can hand out keys and, of course, revoke the keys as you would like. And of course, a traditional lock does not offer these features. On here, it says it's easy to install with quick install within minutes. It fits the standard doors and it gives you the size. You can actually pause and check this out. And of course, it's easy to use, one touch locking. It's backlit keypad with dedicated lock button. So therefore, in cases where you're operating this in the dark, it gives you automatic door locking after 30 seconds. And it says door locked, unlock, blinking LED indicator. And it says audible beeps when pressing the buttons on the keypad and so on. And it says user code, up to 8 users can have access, include family and guests. It's also has a master code feature for improved user access code management. And of course, if you look at the side around here, guys, we see some more features. And it says 20 minutes fire rating, meaning you can survive, I guess, in fire up to 20 minutes. It's grade 2 certified, that's the BHMA. And alarm sound after 3 consecutive incorrect codes are entered. It's tamper resistant interior cover. It has 8 customized access codes for increased security. Master code feature, as we have seen several times on the device. It of course can save you from rekeying anytime, meaning that you don't have to cut a new key in case one gets lost. One key convenience, and of course it features the bumper guard protections against lock bumping, and of course that is a technique that they use, I think, when breaking in, so it will prevent those and so forth. So as you can see here, guys, this is the product. Next, I'm going to remove the product from its box and check out what it actually looks like. Okay, guys, here we have the box. I'm just going to check this out, and of course, guys, I'm just looking at what comes inside of the box and what the product looks like. So as it sees here, guys, it does show you some important information about the set. So we're just going to remove this. There's also this guide here that talks about how to install. And of course, guys, there's a number of pamphlets and so on that runs through setup and using the device. And of course, it says here the SmartCode guide, and it basically shows you how to use the device. Now, of course, guys, there's a number of stuff in here, so we're going to take them out just to look at them. So right away, guys, we have the lock itself. This is the inner section that would go on the inside. Next, we have the bolt itself and the keypad. The mechanism is missing. And of course, next we're going to remove all of this. Alright, guys, so this is all that comes in the package. So of course, it's going to need some amount of understanding for somebody to read the manual. If you're going to do a DIY, which is do it yourself, you basically need to be familiar with the mechanism. So of course this is the inner lock. This would be the mechanism that works to allow you to wind up and basically engage and disengage the lock. Over here, guys, we have the main compartment, but of course, guys, this is quite weighty and it connects to the other section. And of course, in here, which I'm not going to remove right now, you have the other lock mechanisms. And of course, the lock mechanisms would basically allow you to open and close the lock. And of course, it comes with a traditional key, which doesn't have to be used. But of course, guys, what I'm saying here is that everything actually works together. And of course, this will create a more secure door. So guys, of course, if you want to check this product out, I'll have the full review on the blog. Also, be sure to leave a comment below or ask your questions regarding from Blog Tech Tips with another security unboxing. Saying bye until next time. Bye.